Well, hey there. Good afternoon or good evening or good morning, depending on when you're watching. It is Cecilia Morris, your engineer by education and your home business owner by desire. And today I'm giving you a do-over on what it means to fall down the rabbit hole in your business. So thank you, Cornelia Watson, and a few others who commented and watched me yesterday. But after I watched it this morning, I was all over the map. Plus, I just got in the door, so I was rushing. I was hot and sweaty, looking like a heroin addict. So I was like, unacceptable. So today is a do-over. So for those who don't know me, yes, my name is Cecilia Morris. I am an internet marketer full-time, and I started my business over 10 years ago in network marketing. I've been with about 4 companies since then. I've landed on one that I really like that doesn't require me to sell a product. And then I also took myself online almost 2 years ago because traditional marketing methods weren't working for me. You know, the ones they talk about, make a list of all your friends and family and talk to anybody within 3 feet. And I bought lead lists, I did cold calls, and none of that was working. So I decided to learn how to use digital marketing strategies. And what I do now is I help network marketers learn how to use these same exact strategies that I use every day to build their brand and their business online. And tomorrow's topic will be on timing, so definitely make sure, if you can, you have liked and followed my page and have notifications turned on, so that way when I do go live, you will be able to join in on the conversation. Well, definitely about timing. I actually timed myself over the weekend doing my daily mode of operation, and I'll share that with you tomorrow. But today, we're going to talk about what it means to fall down the rabbit hole. Yep, you can hear me. What it means to fall down the rabbit hole in your business. Some people call it squirrel syndrome. Some people call it shiny object syndrome. But I am a fan of Alice in Wonderland, so I call it falling down the rabbit hole. So let me get this shared on my page, and then we will go ahead and get started. If this is your first time watching me, give me a 5. If you've watched me before, give me a fist bump. All right, so you might ask, if you are watching me for the first time, why did I choose network marketers? I chose network marketers, 1, because that's what I do, and 2, because I saw a statistic that 5,500 people join a network marketing business every day. They're either joining for the first time or they're leaving their company and joining another one. And I did a survey and found out the biggest reason why people jump companies is because they're not getting the support and guidance they feel they need from their upline or their sponsor to be successful. And I want to give you that, because if you got into it, you have a desire for time freedom, life freedom. Hello, Miss Felicia. Thank you for joining. If you got into it, you have a desire for time freedom and life freedom, and you want to be able to take control, or take charge, I should say, of your own life. So, but the tools and techniques that I teach are transferable to any business, both on and offline. I actually have a really good friend that's part of a team that I am on, who is an accountant, and she uses online marketing strategies as well. All right, so let me get this shared in my group, on my page rather, and then we'll go ahead and get started. See, that's why it pays for me to take notes on what I'm going to talk about, so that way I can stay focused and I'm not all over the map. All right, so what does it mean to fall down the rabbit hole in your business? Well, one is, it's getting distracted. That's one way to fall down the rabbit hole. And for me, my big distraction right now is depression. Depression hurts, depression kills, depression takes over. And depression is more than just being sad. Depression is not feeling like getting out of bed, not wanting to turn on the computer, not wanting to interact with people, not wanting to just do just about anything. So that can be a distraction. For you, it could be your kids. It could be your blood-sucking, draining job. It could be your, what else? It could be members of your family. I have a friend, and it seems like every time she turns around, somebody in her family is moving into her spare bedroom in her apartment and is driving her nuts. So that could be your version of distraction. Number 2 is jumping companies. As I mentioned, people are jumping companies all the time. And why do they do that? Because they get what is called shiny object syndrome. But it is taking you down the rabbit hole, because every time you start over with the new company, guess what? You're starting over from scratch all over again. If you aren't having success with the company that you're with, it could be that you did not pick the right company to align yourself with. And I actually have a PDF available that gives you 10 tips on how to choose the right company for you and your lifestyle. And if you would like that PDF, drop a 7 in the comments and I will get it over to you. I will message it to you. I won't require you to give me your email address, but it's 10 ways to make sure you picked a company that is right for your life and your lifestyle. But jumping companies, shiny object syndrome, thinking it's going to be better somewhere else. If it's not good where you're at, evaluate where you're at first and why it's not working before you jump ship. I had a call with the client last week, and that was one of the things that we had talked about. She was interested in joining my company. Hi, Regina. Thank you for joining. Appreciate having you here. And yes, I will get you that PDF. But that was one of her things. She was thinking she wanted to actually join my company. And the reason she had mentioned was because she didn't like her sponsor. Now, of course, do I want her on my team? Hell yeah. But I want her on my team for the right reasons. So after more conversation and we dug deeper into what it wasn't so much that she was getting the help from her sponsor as it was she had a closet full of products she wasn't using. So she aligned herself with a company whose products she may have liked a little bit, but not enough to use it on a recurring 30-day basis. And now she's got a closet full of stuff that she's going to try and give away. I told her what I did with the last company I was with was I just told people you can have it just by shipping and handling. So I charged them shipping and handling. They send me the money through PayPal, and I go to the post office and mail it to them because it's going to expire before I get to use it all. But the company that I'm with doesn't have a product. So what I'm saying is after we dug down to all that, the company that she was with, she didn't really like the products enough to use them on a continuous cycle. And the company that I'm with does not require you to purchase products. So anywho, but jumping companies is not always the answer. It could be, as it was in my client's situation, but that's not always the answer. Don't always think it's going to be better somewhere else because the problem could be you, not the company. And then the last reason why of what it means to me to fall down the rabbit hole is being unmotivated. If you're unmotivated, meaning you're not putting in the work, it doesn't matter what you do, what company you're with, you will fall down the rabbit hole. And what happens when most people, they complain and they blame the company, they blame the network marketing industry, they say it's a pyramid, they say nobody ever makes money, but they never look at themselves. So when you see yourself falling down the rabbit hole, make sure you decide, are you distracted? Are you jumping companies? And are you unmotivated? Those are 3 things that will lead you down the rabbit hole faster than anything else in your business. So once again, my name is Cecilia Morris. I am your engineer by education and your home business owner by desire. I hope you got some value from this information. And if you did, please feel free to like, comment, and share with those that you know. Felicia and Regina, thank you so much for joining in with me today. I appreciate having you here. And make sure, like I said, if you get a chance, tune in tomorrow where I am going to go through my whole DMO, my daily mode of operation for what I did for my business and tell you exactly how much time I spend doing it. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your evening, and make sure that you are following my page and you have notifications turned on so that way you can join in on the conversation. I appreciate having you here today. Take care. Till next time.